Rahul, many congratulations.
Thank you.
Uh, First of all, did you feel more at home, batting in the top order today, and did you have to bat a bit out of character because the runs were not easy to come by?
Yeah, I mean, batting up the order gave me a little more time for myself, and it was a very conscious effort to take my time in the middle, spend some time, and get those early nerves off. And yeah, it was the wicket was pretty slow, and the Australian bowlers made it so much more harder by giving nothing away. I just kept telling myself to um, bat through the first session, and maybe I can come out in the second session and get more runs.
Ajay Nair.
Rahul, after a nightmare debut in Melbourne, you finally made it count here. What's the feeling like?
Um, feels good, and like you said, it was not the debut I expected, but um, I came out here and thinking that this is my first game, and I'm very pleased with the way I batted. There's a lot of mental pressure too, and I'm very happy with the way I batted and with the end result.
Janaka.
Can you tell us about Rahul Dravid's influence on you? Maybe you have similar technique and stuff like that. Can you tell us that we both come from Bangalore? Can you tell us about how you learned something?
Yeah, as a young kid, training there in Bangalore, Rahul Dravid used to come and train with us whenever he was not playing international cricket. So that gave us, all the youngsters in Karnataka an opportunity to go and talk to him, and he's always been kind enough to share his experience, and he's always given us good advices, and he's always a very good role model to look up to.
How proud are you? Because you're just 22 years of age, you've got more than 1 billion people wanting you to succeed back home, and then, like we say, the MCG, to come out and then do this in your second test. How proud?
Well, I'd say I'm more relieved than I'm proud of myself. Like he mentioned, it was a nightmare debut, and it didn't make my life easier coming here in the second test for me, and I dropped a sitter, and and I just kept telling myself the only way from here is up, and I had to calm myself down, and it definitely batting up the order gave me, I feel gave me a little more time for myself, and after I batted after I batted last night, I knew that the game was still bat and ball, and I got away with all the nerves that I had, and I'm pleased with the way I batted today.
Sai.
Rahul, can you just take us through what transpired in the last 5 or 6 days ever since your, like you said, disastrous debut and 2 spilled chances, and what sort of transition do you see from the cricket that you have played in domestic cricket as against international cricket? What sort of gap you see that maybe you have come across through this innings?
I think you have to be a lot more disciplined with your shot selections here. You have to give yourself a lot of time initially. The bowlers don't give away anything, so very few things. There's a lot of mental preparation that you have to do compared to domestic cricket.
Anand Vasu.
Rahul, a couple of other guys have kicked off their careers with hundreds at the SCG. Brian Lara, VVS Lakshman. Does this feel like the start of something?
I'd hope to think so. I haven't thought about all of that, but like I said, I'm very relieved with this innings, and I'm happy with the way I played, and hopefully I continue the same way and keep getting more runs for my country.
Chetan.
Rahul, just continuing from this question, you started the season brilliantly with 200s in Delhi, and then got selected for India. So mentally, how these last 3 months have been for you, getting selected for this tour and then waiting for a chance in Melbourne, and obviously then that go well, and now the 100. So mentally, up downs, how have you prepared yourself?
It's been very challenging, and definitely is a lot of learning when you come into the senior team, and I've learned a lot from my teammates, and they've helped me through everything. I mean, they've showed a lot of faith in me by giving me this opportunity, and the team management and all my teammates have been very supportive, and they've encouraged me a lot and showed a lot of faith in me, and I couldn't have asked for a better team and a better atmosphere.
Anybody in
But-
particular in the team?
Next month.
The, Duncan and Ravi Shastri have been very supportive, and they've been talking to me a lot, and even in the nets and after the game in MCG, they just told me to spend a little more time in the middle, and it'll all seem easier after that. And all the players have been very supportive, and I've been talking to them a lot because they all came up to me and told me that an international debut is not always what you expect. It can be hard on you, so don't feel down, and just pick yourself up and focus on the challenges coming ahead.
Rahul, the first shots you played were quite uncharacteristic. So we have seen in domestic cricket, you don't even attempt those shots in one day. What was going through while playing those shots? What made you play those shots? And did you speak to anybody back home, GK, Jack,
Quite honestly, I don't know myself what was going on in my mind. Just it was all going too fast, and that was one of the key things that the players told me, to give myself time between balls and not to forget to breathe. And it can, seriously, when you go out there, you don't think of all these things, but it does make a lot of sense, and that's what they told me, and it was a very conscious effort to give myself more time between balls, and I'm happy it worked out.
Lila.
Rahul, in your debut test, you batted in the middle order. As an opener, you should have to wait for your turn. In the middle order, when you play, you have to wait for your turn, somebody to get. Is it better for an opening batsman from an attitude point of view that, okay, you don't have to worry, I have to just go out and bat?
So, I've always batted. I've batted in the middle order too for my state, so it wasn't something very new to me. Like I said, it was just rush of blood, and I had to give myself more time, and that was the only thing. I don't think it makes much of a difference if you're batting top of the order or lower down. The game still remains the same, and you still have to go out there and get runs.
Siddharth Mohan.
Rahul, it was clearly nerves in the first test, and maybe the catch drop also was nerves. But overcoming those nerves, there's a point where you realize, okay, now I've been on here. What was this point in this innings when you said, okay, this is just a game that I've been playing for so long, and I've not played? What was that point where you thought, okay?
I don't know. I mean, I just kept playing one ball at a time, and that was my focus, and it was very important for me as an opening batsman to just play one ball at a time and enjoy the challenge. And after I played, the last evening was very challenging to get through the last 25 overs, and once I did that, I felt like it was just a matter of focusing and keeping myself calm and playing one ball at a time and play as long as I can.
Bharat.
Rahul, you got into trouble playing the full shot a few times and you eventually got out to one. So firstly, how comfortable are you playing that shot? And secondly, it's slightly worrying that it got you into trouble a few times?
It's got me into trouble, and it's something that I have to go back and work it out. I do enjoy playing the pull shot in India, but it's a little different here. Bowlers are quicker, the wickets are more bouncier, so like I said, I'll have to discipline my shot selections a little more.
Lost 3. 1. Break Bakal and shit. Okay. 2. Yeah.
The 2 chances in the morning session, did you think you were going after the run-out opportunity or the sky edge, and what did Virat have to say after first?
No, not much, I just like I said, I wasn't worried about what happened before. I could have so easily played a wrong shot after the drop catch and I could have gotten out, but I'm very happy that I battled through it and I stuck it out, and I'm pleased with the way I batted, and I just I was just worried about playing one ball at a time, and all these things didn't come to me.
Last one.
Just wondering the team's mindset. I mean, can you win from here? Can you draw from here? If you get a draw, is that, you know, not a bad result to 2-0 in 4-match series in Australia, given that Australia were flogged 4-0 by India in 2013?
I think it's very important to come out tomorrow and get as many runs as we can. The wicket is getting slower, and there's help for the spinners. Hopefully we can come out and put the ball in the right areas, and I think we still have a chance from here if we bat really well tomorrow. Bat maybe 2 sessions and get runs, and come out and put a big effort from the bowlers, and we'll see where it goes from there.
Thank you, Ramesh.
Thank you.